What is up, everybody? Merry Christmas to you all. It is the 25th, and I realised that on Christmas, all that really seems to happen is you wake up, you open your stuff, and then for a couple of hours while your mum's prepping tea, you do nothing. So I thought I'd bring you this little video of, you know, just some little updates I'll be doing in 2019. So, here's a rum. Aged 10 years, it's quite delicious. And let's get into it. Now, I have a list. I have checked it twice. Don't worry, there is no one on it who needs to be naughty and or nice. I'm really glad that Christmas is going to be over so I can stop making Christmas puns. But some stuff I want to do in 2019. Well, I have a couple of things I want to do, some things that I can do, and some things I will probably do. And starting with the want to do, I want to do a small series, I guess you could say, maybe bi-weekly. And that is called KSP Micro Machines, which is where I go around building the smallest thing possible I can possibly think of on KSP. So the smallest plane, the smallest train, the smallest automobile, whatever. Basically, the smaller I can build it, the funnier it should be, because I can't build stuff on KSP to save my life. I've only just mastered fixed-wing aircraft. So, yeah, hopefully I want to do that. I also want to do, there's a survival game called Stranded Deep that I've had on my, I haven't had on my channel, but I've had on my Steam for quite some time, and I do like playing that game. It's interesting because I'm not a big fan of the water, so like I'm always keeping my you basically you're stranded at sea, and you've got to survive, and there's a bunch of other stuff like fighting a megalodon and a giant squid and all this fun stuff, but that's a fun survival game that I thought I want to play, because I'm pretty sure, I'm just looking at the thing that I used to record, I'm pretty sure I can actually record it now, so hopefully I'll be able to get some Stranded Deep going. Republic at War. Now remember, I gave you I gave a special present yesterday, which was for the people who've been with me since the beginning of my channel, who always wanted me to get back into Republic at War. I gave you Republic at War, and I'm bringing it back because I love that game, and it is awesome. Now I'm probably not going to be like Captain Shack or the XP Gamer or whoever it is that plays it, because I'm not that skilled at the game. However, I will be bringing it back for fun, because it is a fun game, and it gets good, frequent, well, semi-frequent updates on the Steam Workshop, so it's worth playing. So I'll be bringing that back. And on the other Star Wars front, Star Wars Battlefront 2, I want to play that, because the original Star Wars Battlefront and the original Star Wars Battlefront 2 were awesome. I have Star Wars Battlefront, you know, the bloody hell, that was me wire, the one that came out, you know, the remake or whatever, the remaster or whatever, the one that came out on the PS4. I have that. I love that. It's a good game. And Battlefront 2 is been out for a bit, and it's getting a bunch of new updates coming in 2019 to do with things like capital ships and interior battles and all this kind of stuff. And it looks fun. I mean, I love the Clone Wars era. If you just made a game that was the Clone Wars era, or beating the Rebels on Endor, because that's my favourite Rebel costume. If you could do that, I'd buy that. I'd blow you together again. But yeah, so I want to do some Battlefront 2, and it's pretty much until January. I'm sure tomorrow till January is the Boxing Day sales, so everything's going to be cheap as shit. So I'm just going to go crazy and buy a bunch of stuff for the channel. So those are some of the stuff that I want to do. Now, there was one other I wanted to do, and I don't think I wrote. Oh, I wrote it on the back. Hope Fascinations at War. That game is awesome, and it's, you know, it's £6 on Steam right now, so go ahead and buy it. But Hope Fascinations at War, I want to do that just because it's not even a game. It's chaos in ones and zeros, and I want to play it because it looks so much fun. And yeah, it's been out for a while, and people have done, you know, they've done it under the fucking, they've done the living daylights out of it, but I still want to do it because it's a fun game. So those are the things that I want to do. Now the can-dos that I do know right now are Republic at War, KSP, what was some of the other ones I mentioned? Yeah, Stranded Deep. I'm pretty sure I can do that one. Like, I look at the thing I used to record, which is called FBX Game Recorder. It works. It's what I used to record a bunch of things for the Christmas special, and a few things prior, I think. But it's not like OBS where it saps the living daylights out of your PC if you've got a very terrible PC like I do. It's not like OBS that saps the living daylight out of it. It's actually pretty good. It runs in the background, so it's you know, it doesn't absorb all of your gameplay and process. So Stranded Deep, I'm pretty sure I can do, but Republic at War and KSP, definitely they will be, and I probably will be doing them. Hope Fast Nations at War, it's an oldish kind of game. The graphics aren't the best, so yes, I will most likely be doing Hope Fast Nations at War as well. And if I can get my hands on a cheap copy of Battlefront 2, yeah, I'll pretty much be doing that as well. But that is pretty much it. There's not really much else to think about. If I come up with anything new, I will update you after 2019 begins, so after the new year. If you are British, I suggest watching the Jules Holland show, even though it's recorded way before even winter rolls around. But yeah, New Year's, it should be fun. I might do something on New Year's, I don't know, depends what I'm doing. I'll probably be drinking, because I'm British and an alcoholic, but I'll probably be drinking or having some fun. But apart from that, thanks for coming along, ladies and gentlemen. You know the drill. Like, share and subscribe, and for the final time, until 365 days from now, Merry Christmas.